Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to my channel. I am Lola, your Empress of Love, giving you the tea on love and romance. Capricorns, this reading will be for the last 2 weeks of August 2017. For those of you that would like a personal reading, you may contact me at www.whatsthettarot.com. I offer personal readings as well as same-day readings. Um, Again, those of you wanting a personal reading, you can contact me at www.whatsthettarot.com for your same-day reading or for your reading by appointment if you would prefer. Okay, Capricorns, we are going to get started. Now, the first cards that I pull generally are the card that would give me some insight as to what's the focus for you during this time period for this reading. And if there should be more than one card that come out, I will read all of the cards. And for you Capricorns, some of you are going through a lot, okay? Because you had 3 cards to come out. The first card that came out for you was the Devil card. The Devil card is a card as it relates to love and romance. It indicates that there may be, for some of you, a past love or someone from your past that you may be still carrying the torch for, or carrying a flame for, or you are still in love with that person and you are hoping that you and that person would get back together. However, it seems that at every attempt to get together with this person, there seems to be blockages or blocks that are preventing you from getting together with this person. Then you have the Moon card. Now, the Moon card indicates, as it relates to love and romance, that you will be disillusioned and you will also be disappointed in a relationship that you thought would work but will not or has not worked out for you. I would say that upon getting together with this person, for some of you Capricorns, you may have felt that you and this person would be ideal and that things would work out. However, you will, if you haven't already begun to feel, you will ultimately feel that this relationship did not work the way that you thought that it would, because there will be lies, disappointments, disunion, and downright deceit coming from this person. However, for you Capricorns, it is best for you to put your doubts behind you and to look forward with a positive mindset, and this is what's going to cause you to regain yourself and to be able to move forward. Then you have the World card, and the World card indicates that for some of you, you will be thinking about getting rid of the person that you are with because you feel as though you have ran your course with this person and that things have come full circle and that you are no longer happy in this situation or with this person, because you feel as though you're not getting what you want, or you feel that you will never get what you want from this relationship, so you are thinking about letting it go. However, after you have gone through the ups and the downs and the ins and the outs, ultimately you will come out on top, Capricorns, as it relates to this relationship. Um, then the next card that I pulled is a card that gives me insight as to more of what's going on with you as it relates to the first card. And that card is the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords indicates a time of where you may feel like you're living in a nightmare. You may feel that so much is against you as it relates to this relationship. Um, some of you, it will be real. This nightmare, you will be living a real nightmare. And others of you, it will be not as bad as you think. Also, this Nine of Swords indicates that there may be a separation for some of you. And you may feel that this person is never going to come back or never be in the place as it relates to a relationship with you that you want them to be in. Or you may feel that your worst fears have come to light, and that you may feel that this person is having an affair or dealing with someone else, or they may be separated from you because of a work related situation, and you may feel that there's just you're not coming together in the way that you want to come together. And for some of you, it may not be as bad as you think, because it may be more or less in your head, or you may be just thinking about this so much that it's becoming real for you. And it's like if you feel that all nine of these swords are being directed at you, because you feel that the pressure, it has built so much that you can't physically sleep at night, or you feel that you can't rest, or you're not getting the rest that you want, that your spirit is just vexed and you're not in a peaceful state behind this relationship. And it's really, really taking its toll on you. Ultimately, some of you will get past it as you begin to do things and focus your attention in a direction that will ease your tensions, and you begin to do things that will put your mind at rest and at ease. You will begin to get over this, and you will get to a place where you could surmount these pressures and this tension that you may be feeling, and move into a different direction, either with a different person, or with a by just focusing your attention on different things other than this failed relationship, or this relationship that's causing you so much pain. Now, the next card is a card that comes from, actually two cards came out with this card from this deck, so I'm going to read both of them. And the deck is the Psychic Tarot for the Heart cards, and this is the box that it comes in. And the first card here that you drew of the two is the Base Chakra card, which is the card from the chakra portion of the book. And the base chakra, what I'm going to read to you here, the book says that the base chakra is known as the base or the root chakra This energy center is situated at the base of the spine and is most closely related to your earthly issues, such as survival and the physical body, and issues of money, as well as safety and shelter. Physical movement strengthens this chakra. You need to walk, dance, or work in your garden, or do anything that's going to get you moving, because the way to energize this chakra is to um, is for you to strengthen your right to have, and you'll be blessed with the loving and supportive relationships that you truly deserve if you get moving and get this chakra active. Okay. The next card that you have is the 9, and it is also from the same deck, and it says rest and reconsider. Okay. With this card, you have keywords that are presented here, and the keywords are fatigue, persevere, strength, and recharge. And the book says sometimes the struggle to create and maintain harmonious and fulfilling relationships just seems too much work. Just seems like too much work. You put forth your best effort and give more than your share, and find that there are still issues to be dealt with. You're tired, and at times you just want to give up. The message of this card is to persevere. Okay? You may have been disappointed or hurt in the past. Know that those past sorrows have made you stronger, even though you don't feel like it at the moment. This is a good time to briefly step away from any conflict or issues around love. Give yourself some space to relax and replenish your energy. Continuous effort stresses the body and dulls the mind. You need to rest and reconsider. Once you've recharged yourself, you'll be stronger, clear-headed, and confident, and ready to move forward once again with new ideas about how to improve your situation. Okay? Now, that card is basically telling you to move away from all the head stuff pretty much that you've been going through, and even physical stuff that you may have been going through in your relationship. It's piggybacking off of the 9 of Swords, and that the 9 of Swords demonstrates that you have been going through somewhat like a nightmare stage in your life, but the 9 here is telling you to rest and reconsider. Take some time to rethink things, and take some time to rest and think things through before you go forward with trying to solve this issue. If you would do that, if you would rest and reconsider before you move forward with what you're going to do about the situations, Capricorns, as it relates to this love and romance category, you will be better off for it. Now, the next card comes from the Quick and Easy deck. And this is what the box looks like on that one. Okay, can you see that? All right. And that card has the words on the front, and this card that has been drawn for you Capricorns is the 4 of Pentacles, and the card says, An inheritance, gift, or large sum of money leads to an argument. Possessiveness and selfishness. You try to keep all the money for yourself. It is foolish to try to control others and actions, or it is foolish for you to try to control others, their actions, or the situation around you. Resistance to change is affecting your judgment. A contract is signed or agreement is reached. You will be in a position of authority. Also, with the Four of Pentacles in the traditional tarot, it indicates that you won't really be thinking as much about relationship, as your thoughts will begin to turn toward resources, money, and things of that nature. And you may begin to feel like you've gone through so much that you don't even want to put yourself out there or invest in your relationship to make things better, because you would prefer to be thrusting yourself into your craft, or in your way in which you have decided to make money. So just know that money can't replace people, and even though you may have suffered through this place of anguish with the relationship, as the Nine of Swords indicate, don't let that taint you to the point of your alienating yourself from relationships, because you need to do that work to get your relationship to where it needs to be. Again, there seems to be, with the Four of Pentacles, some obstacles to getting together because of there may be travel issues or distances in where you live, or where your partner lives, or where your love interests live, or you may be in a relationship but you may be traveling for work, or you may have some type of long distance relationship and work is interfering with your getting together. So therefore, again, you are paying more attention to your work, because you may feel that the relationship isn't worth it. But take the advice of the card before, rest, and reconsider before you make your decisions relating to love and romance. Okay, Capricorns? Okay, that concludes this part of your reading. I have gone ahead and pulled some cards from another deck that I have, which is the Tea Leaf Fortune card deck, and that is, you can see, that is the box that they come in. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and move these cards off to the side, and I'm going to begin to read what the tea leaf cards are giving you for the month of August, as it relates to love and marriage, love and romance, what have you. And the first card up is the Kangaroo card, and the Kangaroo card indicates that there's unsettling times and you need to plan ahead. So the Kangaroo card is calling you to plan ahead so that you don't find yourself in a situation that you can't handle. Okay? And you don't need to hop around, jump around, and try to figure things out or try to get things together. Take the advice of the card that told you to rest and reconsider. In other words, be still, calm yourself, take out your pen, your pad, and start to write down a significant plan for your future so that you're not all over the place and not knowing where you're going. But having a definite plan will help you to get more settled even in your relationships. Then you have the tankard card, which is a cup that says celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Now, the tankard card is calling you or inviting you to drink from it, to celebrate fun and enjoyment that is coming to you. It's inviting you to partake in the fun and enjoyment that is offered in this cup, and it's calling you to celebrate this fun and enjoyable time. Okay? Then you have the owl card, which says good advice from a wise person. The owl card is calling you to take the advice or seek the advice of someone that is wise, someone that knows more than you about an issue that is of great concern to you. It could be about your relationship. It could be about a work job, career type stuff, but it is calling you to get advice from someone that is wise concerning the thing that is important to you, or the things that are important to you. Then you have the desk card. The desk card is calling you to pay attention to your work, because the desk has unfinished work on it. So that says that there are projects perhaps that are on the shelf that you are not paying attention to, that you should be paying attention to, that if you get out of your head about the relationship stuff and begin to focus on your work that is unfinished, then you could replace your anguish of a broken relationship with good, productive work. Okay? Then you have the crib card, which says birth or conception of a child or an enterprise is indicated here. So that could be a physical, actual birth of a child, or the conception of a child, or the conception of an enterprise. However, if this is not you, Capricorn, who is pregnant or about to become pregnant, and this goes for men as well as women, then it is someone that is close to you, and this birth will have a significant impact on you. However, if it is an enterprise, then you are in the beginning stages of a business that will flourish and grow, that will be will have a great impact or affect your life in a significant way as well. Either way, whether it is a physical birth of a child, or if it is the enterprise that you will be birthing, it is coming forward for you. Okay? Then you have the horseshoe. The horseshoe card indicates good luck. So amidst everything that's going on with you, you are coming into a place of good luck, and good luck is going to outweigh anything else that you got going on. So this is a thing where you're not going to have to do anything for this. It's just going to come to you, because that's what the horseshoe represents, good luck. Then you have The Eagle card. The Eagle card indicates triumph over troubles and obstacles. So any problems, troubles, or obstacles that you have going on with you Capricorns, you are going to be triumphant over it, and you are going to soar above it, and you are going to um, dominate the situation, and the troubles will be beneath you as you soar above it all, even as the eagle does. Then you have the ear card, which says good news. Either you're going to hear some good news is going to be coming your way. Um, Also, the good news could be concerning something that you wanted an answer to, and it coming out favorable for you. So if you've been wanting to hear from someone, that could be the good news, or you could hear some actual good news concerning issues that relate to you. And it could very well be relating to your relationship or work and career related, but you will be getting good news. Also, with that ear card, you could also give good news to someone else. Someone else could be hearing good news from you. So keep that in mind. Then you have the bird perched. A bird is perched on a branch. And this card is saying waiting for news, package, or a letter. So you're going to be waiting for news. And according to the card above, the ear card, you're going to be receiving that news. Or if you're waiting for a package or a letter to arrive, you're going to be getting that as well. And for some of you Capricorns, you may be looking for a contract or looking to hear of a bid that you may have bid on, and you want to hear the outcome. This card is indicating that you will be getting that news, and it will be good news based on the ear card. So just keep that in mind. Then you have the money path. The money path card indicates a path with money is waiting for you to find it. Now, just so you know, Capricorns, this money path card, take a look, see? This money path card is a card that is letting you know that this money on this path is hidden, and you Capricorns must find it. So you must dig in and dig in deep to find the money path that is waiting for you. Though it is waiting for you, this card indicates that you're going to have to put forth hard work, okay? You are going to have to pay attention to your work. With the desk card, with the horseshoe card, you are going to have good luck if you follow the path of the money path that is waiting for you to find it. This card says that there is success there, that you can too find the money that is waiting for you to find it on the path of the money path. Okay? So know that in this instance, though luck is granted to you, good luck is granted to you, you're going to have to find the money that's waiting for you. Okay? But you'll have good luck in doing so. So be confident that you will find it. Just put the effort forward to do so. Then you have the Axe card. It says forces working against you. The Axe card indicating the forces that are working against you could be you. Okay? You could be your own worst enemy, Capricorns. And I'm going to go back to the Nine of Swords card, because the Nine of Swords indicates that you have a lot of stuff going on in your head. See, when you're sitting there in nightmare state, you have a lot of stuff going on in your head, and as a result, you may be paralyzed with fear and not want to do anything, not move. But there's no need for you to spend your time stressing, worried, or even concerning yourself with these issues, because if someone is cheating on you, there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. So don't waste your time. Change that energy that you're focusing on this failed relationship or someone that has left you. Let them go. Let them stay gone. Because believe me, they'll be seeking you out if you put your mind to what you need to do as it relates to your successes and your enterprises and your projects. If this is your case and if this resonates with you, then the word here is to wake up. If it is a nightmare, then know that it is just that, a nightmare, and you can turn it around when you wake up and use it as a warning for you to not do certain things. If you're dreaming of and thinking of someone cheating on you, then let it go. Let it go. And that may be very well thought of to be easier than said, but if you start to focus yourself in your work and investing in your work, then you will see that things will ease off for you. And some of you Capricorns, this Nine of Swords represents that things are not nearly as bad as you think that they are. Even as within the Devil's card, and you're wanting that person that you still love to come back, they may very well come back in time, but not right now. For those of you that the Devil card is relating to. But the ultimate thing here with this Axe card, as it says that there are forces working against you. As I said, I feel very strongly that it could be you. So, get out of that funk and focus on the things that are positive for you. And use that axe to chop down every negative thing and to rebuild whatever you want to rebuild that is positive for you. Let this axe work and be used for you as a tool to tear down all the negativity. Okay? Then you have the goldfish. The goldfish indicates that there are increases in material wealth or spiritual growth. Either way, they're both much needed, as this reading indicates here, because of all the anguish that you've gone through in your thoughts as it relates to someone, as again, cheating on you, I'll say, because you're just rifled with fear. Now, that's not to say that someone isn't cheating on you. They may very well be, but don't let it consume you, because you have spiritual growth, and focus on your spiritual aspects of what you need to get where you want to be, and what you need so that your increase will come in and you can enjoy it, and not be greedy because of your feeling like someone has hurt you. So now you're going to just become a menace once you gain your wealth and your substance. Okay? Don't let it make you bitter. Use it as a learning experience and move on. Then you have your summation card. That is the peacock. And the peacock card warns you against being prideful. It says, beware of great pride. It is calling you to be unlike the peacock and strutting your stuff. Don't brag on your accomplishments. Don't show off or strut around like a peacock. Be humble and subtle in your greatness, because the more subtle and humble you are, the more seen you'll be anyways. In this instance, less is more. Be about your craft, do what you do, and let others praise you for it. And be mindful to be kind. Not prideful, but kind. Doesn't matter what's gone on with you. If you've been left, if you feel like someone is going to leave you, let that be a learning experience that is behind you. Move forward in your craft, because remember, you got the World card. Some of you need to know and understand that the World card represents completeness, represents that you've gone through all the channels that you need to go through, and you are now complete, you are now whole. So whatever it is that you've gone through, you needed to go through that to complete the process. You cannot have light without dark. So you cannot have day without night. So you need to understand that what you've gone through, Capricorns, that it was all a part of completing the process. And you're going to be much better off for it. The healing is coming into place. And whatever change you may have felt bound by, and with the Devil card, like you were so hooked to this person you couldn't let them go, that card came up so that you can let it go. That card is saying that now is the time you can let go. So with that, we are going to say ciao for now. For those of you, remember, if you would like a personal reading, then go to www.whatsthettarot.com. I offer same-day readings as well as a readings by appointment to get your reading. Okay, ciao for now.